Good morning, everybody. Be a couple of minutes. Just bear with me. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's well. Welcome to the Disability Foundation's Wellbeing Webinar. I am covering Geraldine today. If you're expecting to see her, you've got me. So today, as you might be able to see by my photograph up there, we are going to be working on our neck and shoulders. So we'll be doing some self-care techniques that hopefully you'll be able to take some of these techniques home with you to practice yourself. Firstly and most importantly, I just want everybody to please work within their own comfort range of movement. So firstly, if anything hurts at all whatsoever, please stop what you're doing. I want you to remember that I can't actually see anybody or hear anybody, and likewise, well, you can only see me, but you can't see anybody else that's on our webinar here. So you are working on your own, work at your own speed. You can stop whenever you want. I think that's all. Yeah, please just remember that Disability Foundation is a charity, so we heavily rely on donations. So if you enjoy what you've seen, we are welcome to donations. Okay, I think that's it. So I will start. I would like everyone just to take a seat and be comfortable. If you have some oil or lotion or any kind of lubricant, will be helpful, not vital. We naturally have our own oils in our body anyway, so often you can work without the oil. I didn't say this already, my name is Martine. For those of you that I don't know or haven't been to this before, I have been working for the Disability Foundation for the last 17 years, doing hands-on kind of deep tissue, remedial, holistic massage. And as we know, the centre is closed at the moment. So I'm providing this service instead. Hopefully everyone will enjoy it. Okay. Okay, so I'd just like everybody to take a seat and drop your shoulders down. Keep your neck, sorry, should I say, keep your nose facing the screen at this point, so your neck is nice and straight, shoulders nice and relaxed. Imagine drawing your shoulder blades back together so they're trying to kiss each other. So just really imagine holding those shoulders back, keeping your head nice and tall. Imagine there's a rope of gold coming through your head, going up to the sky, really keeping that neck nice and long. Think about your breathing. Just breathe at your own pace, in through your nose, closing your eyes if you wish. Breathing out through your mouth. Taking just a few moments to reflect on your day and take this time for yourself, just half an hour, just to relax and enjoy and take away any tensions or stresses for your days. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor, sending down roots to the earth. Just tuning into your breath, breathing in and out. And with each out breath, I just want you to soften your shoulders. Imagine they're softening and melting and easing. Okay, so we're now going to start with some nice shoulder rolls. Okay, so I just want you all just to, let's do it 5 times, nice and slowly. Really feeling every single crick and crunch as you're going through the range of movement. One more time. Okay, and let's do it the same the other way. Bring your shoulders nice and forward. Trying to reach back as far as you can, as far as is comfortable. And just keep thinking about your breathing. Okay, lovely. So what I'd like you all to do now is double up your palms together and put your hand across the top of your chest. And I want you gently to sink your fingers or your palm of your hand into your chest, gently pushing down. And then we are going to bring our chin to our chest, pushing down with your hands. Thinking about your breathing, keeping your shoulders back, and feeling a nice gentle pull, possibly going all the way back down to your shoulder blades. And we're just going to hold that and just take note of any tightness in any particular areas. And bring your head back to the center. And again, thinking about your hands, just gently sinking into that skin so you can move the skin around, but you're not applying too much pressure and you're not being too light. Now I just want you to drop your neck back, fully extend. You'll feel a nice pull coming through your throat into your chest. Again, really pushing down on these chest muscles. We're going to think about opening up our front area as well as working across our neck and shoulders. So keep that head up, pushing down on your chest. You could even use these thumbs to open up this chest area while your neck is extended. Thinking about that breathing. Okay, now bring your head back to the center. So now we are going to laterally extend our neck. So we're going to bring our left ear to our right shoulder. I'd like everybody to sit on their right hand. Okay, this just stops you from hiking your shoulder up. You're going to drop your left ear to left shoulder. Very simple move. All I want you to do now is to use your hand, put one finger either side of your ear, and really open up and hold it. And I do advise people to really hold that stretch for at least 30 seconds. Because you want to elongate those muscles to their full extent. And that usually takes at least 30 seconds. Okay, just take note of any tight bits that you might be feeling. Okay, lovely. And bring it back to the center. We're now going to sit on our left hand. And we're going to take our right ear to our right shoulder. Very simply, just drop. Keeping your nose pointing towards the screen. So I don't want to see anybody dropping their nose down. Okay, so literally right ear to right shoulder. Taking this right hand, placing one finger between your ear, both fingers should I say, and again, dropping that left shoulder back, keeping your back straight. Think about your breathing. And again, keep that nose pointing towards the screen, no dropping. And really try and notice where you're feeling any areas that are pulling. Now bring it back to the center. Now we're just going to do a small neck rotation. Okay, so all I want you to do now is turn your head to the left. And to get a better stretch and a deeper stretch, place your hand on your jaw and really just take it around. And you will feel it's quite easy. You push and extend again. And again, hold it for 30 seconds. We're going to come back to the center. And I want you to turn your head to the right. Now I definitely feel like my left side is hurting more. So I'm going to put my hand gently on my jaw, just around there, and just push. And you can see it allows you to rotate. Okay, lovely. Just give our shoulders another nice roll. So I'm sure most of us nowadays are all working from computers. We are all living in a very technical world. So a lot of the time, most of us end up having this kind of posture. We have our shoulders front forward. This means that our muscles get shortened and they get tight. And so we are trying to address this. We're trying to bring ourselves back, our shoulders down, no hunching of the neck. Okay, so our next move, what I would like you to do is I'm going to do this from the side. If everybody can feel the spine of their scapula, which is your shoulder blade, you might need to bring your shoulder up just to feel the top. You can usually feel the top of it. It's the bony bit right there. All I want you to do is to grab that bit of tissue. We can all do it. Some people can grab a bit more. Some people might not be able to get too far back. That's absolutely fine. Just grab wherever you can. Even if it means you're going to grab here, that's okay too. Okay, so we're going to lift our shoulder up. And what I want you to do is slowly, slowly drop your shoulder down and release that tissue. And roll the tissue forward. And your fingers are going to be sinking in. So let's do that again. You're going to find your scapula. Okay. Find your scapula, that bony prominence. And in fact, what we'll do this time is I just want you all to really just allow the fingers to sink in to your muscle and drag forward as far as you can, coming to hit our clavicle. Okay, which is this bone right here. So let's do it again. You're going to grab across the tissue, get in there, hoping you've all got a bit of oil or cream. It's a bit easier when you're doing that if you're at home alone. Bring that down, and then you have the freedom to obviously have the skin there. But you can do it over your clothes if you're at work. Okay, so if you can do it this way, that's even better. Bring it in and slowly, slowly, slowly Let the muscle melt underneath your fingers. Noticing any spots which might hurt. What we could do this time is just have a little palpate. So just across this area, I want you just to make small circles. Really good. So, and any particular spots that you find that feel tender, these are areas called trigger points. They're small areas of contracted muscle, and we can treat them ourselves. I can show you how to do this by releasing them, by applying pressure. So when you get to, as I would say, an ouchy bit, when you go like that and it feels a bit ouch, I want you just to sink into it and hold that point. And hold it for about 5 seconds. And you can usually find that the pain releases slightly. So let's do that again. Let's just find the fleshy bit across our back and our neck. Okay. And any little ouchy bits, I want you just to get your fingers on it and then sink in with quite firm pressure. Now, if your arm is aching from holding it up, which can quite often happen, what I'm going to ask us to do now anyway is we're going to start moving into the neck to try and find some little tender spots. So you can actually use this hand. We're going to stay with the same side of your neck. Now we're going to go into an area of our neck, which I know a lot of us get lots of tension and lots of tightness. So what I'd like you to do is to find your mastoid process, which is this bony prominence behind our ear. And just go, take 2 fingers and drop down, just 2 fingers away from it. And again, just palpate and just do small circles around this area, all around your neck. Okay, and again, with the same theory behind it, any little points of tenderness that you find might be killing you, you can just work all along this area. Do it in your own time. Don't follow exactly me. You might find there's more points in here that you want to work on right now. You just sink those fingers in. I think I've got one right there. And then you just hold it. Usually you find that the pain reduces a little bit. So again, you can use 3 fingers or 4 fingers or 2 fingers, whatever's comfortable for you, and just work along. What you can also do is relax the neck. So you're taking the muscles off the slack, slackening your muscles. So if you put your head into staying on that same side, you can feel that they're not so rigid now, and it allows you to get in there a little bit more. So just making, again, however you like to do it, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. Nice, gentle, circular movements. Great, keep going. Okay, we're going to just actually today, we're just going to work on one side completely and then we'll go on to the other side. So next, I want you to feel your spinal cervical spine, where it sticks out the bone along your neck. And I want you to sink into the muscles right next to it. So don't go on top of the spine. You're literally hooking your fingers just along the side of it. And then what I want you to do is gently pull the muscles forward, all the way. And the key is to do it very, very slowly. Okay, start again. Just go down a couple of inches and then drag the muscles forward. Again, if you want to drop your head, the muscles will feel more relaxed and it will probably be a little bit easier for you. So lean into the side that you're working on. Let's do that one more time. From the spine, okay. Drop the neck down so the muscles are nice and loose. Okay, lovely. And then we're just going to do one more thing on this side. Now what I want you to do is to use your two knuckles. And we're going to work up into the neck, into that ridge along the back of your skull. It's called the occiput. Okay, and we are going to use our knuckles again, thinking about your neck and working as slow as a nail, as a snail. Okay, so really slowly feeling those muscles kind of melting and unwinding underneath you. That's what you should be feeling. And let's do that one more time. Again, starting from wherever you can reach to. There's no right or wrong here. Okay, lovely. Now we are going to go onto the opposite side. So we're going to start off by grabbing our tissue, okay? You can bring that shoulder up. Let's just have a good grab this side and then just drop your shoulders down, but keeping that tissue in your hand and letting it relax through your fingertips. So I think it's better if I do it this side for you. Grab whatever you can. If it's that much, if it's that much, if you can only do a teeny bit, it doesn't matter. Just grab whatever you can, grab it, and then just drop those shoulders down. And then really slowly let that muscle release and unwind underneath you. Okay, great. So we'll do what we did. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can all see. Okay, so remember, you're going to find the spine of your scapula. Okay, sink those fingers in. And now I want you to very, very slowly sink your fingers in, all four fingers, and let them drag all the way along until you hit your clavicle, which is your collarbone. So sinking all the way into this space here that we all have. And there is quite an important muscle in there which supports our shoulders. It's a shoulder stabilizing muscle. So you will be hitting another muscle if you get into that area. So let's do it again. Find the spine of your scapula. Sink your fingers in and close your eyes. And think that you're going as slow as a snail. I want you to remember the key for this is to be really slow. And let's do that one more time. Remember, just bring it slowly in, sinking right to our collarbone. Last time. Try and find a different area if you can. Go a little bit further in, closer to your back, closer to the spine. And bring it across. Okay. So, we're going to go back to palpating the area around our necks. So you could either do the opposite hand or this hand, whichever you prefer. You can do 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, whatever you prefer. We're going to start behind, just underneath this bony prominence called the mastoid process. And if we go 2 finger widths, just underneath it, we'll start working on this muscle. Now, just to give you a little bit of anatomy information, this muscle here that we're working on is called the scalenes. And if there's anybody out there that has problems with their nerves in their hands or some shooting pains, possibly going down their arms into their fingers, there's a muscle here that the nerve goes through, which can often be why our neck muscles can cause, tight neck muscles can cause impingement on our nerves in our arms and our hands. So working all around this area can relieve people's discomfort that might have some issues with their hands, numbness, tingling. Okay, so just remember what I said. We're going to self-massage, 2 small circular movements. Any ouchy bits, hold and sink in. But if you find a bit perhaps across here, you can take the other hand. If you want to do some more work across here, if that's where it's particularly hurting you today, you can just, again, find any points. I've got one right there. And I'm just going to hold it. There's no set amount of seconds. We're asking you to hold it just to slow you down. Okay, so 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 is great. Okay, so again, we're going to just go into the neck maybe. Again, nothing should hurt. And just sink in, finding any of those points that might hurt you. Okay, so we're now going to just take again, we're going to go back to our cervical spine, and I want you just to get your fingers just to the left of it. I'm working my left side, so just outside. And again, you can maybe drop your head to the same side and slowly, slowly sink your fingers in and drag it forward, around to the front of your neck. Lovely. We're going to do that 3 times, working from the top, coming down. So now I'm going to be in the center of my neck. And then we'll do it one more time, get a little bit lower. And just bring that around. And again, so now let's just take both our hands, okay, and let's work across the top of our shoulders. So what I'm doing, curious from behind, is just starting from behind where my spine is and spreading out the tissue across my back as slowly as you can. The slower you do it, the better it feels. And let's do that one more time. Okay, so I'm going to just massage one more muscle, which I'd like you all to do, which feels quite good. So we're just going to basically be working across our chest. Okay, so basically, all I want you to do is to get 4 fingers, sink your fingers into your chest. Again, this is going to help us with our posture without you realizing it. It naturally will help bring your shoulders slightly back, and we'll open up this whole area to create more space. So we're going to just go in with 3 fingers. And we'll just work our way up. Just remember, you're going through that layer of skin, just across the top. Okay, I'd like you to do the same on the right-hand side, please. And all the way across. Keep going, that's great. Lovely. Okay. So, let the next feel a little bit better. Let's do a nice shoulder roll. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off with a little reading. I might run a few minutes over here, so my apologies if people have to go. Please feel free to. Okay, so this is one of my most favourite readings that I like. It's good to know that your brain and body have a blueprint for breathing. You don't need to learn how to breathe. Your body knows how to do that for you, just like blinking the eyes. During this guided meditation, you know that you are free to move whenever you need to. You can make yourself as comfortable as you want because you are in control. Now I want you all to take a nice deep breath in through your nose and hold that energy inside your body for just a few moments now. And when you let it out, slowly now, imagine you are exhaling and freeing any tensions, letting go. And one more time now, I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in and let it out slowly. Just imagine breathing out. Breathing out your thoughts and breathing out the tension in your body. And one last time, take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it. And imagine you're cleansing yourself from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, just letting go. As you continue to breathe in your natural way now, you can allow your body to relax, and you can rest assured your body knows how to relax, allowing that inner intelligence to do the work for you. And it will continue to do so comfortably, effortlessly. Focus on your mouth, let your teeth part just a little bit. Some may notice their jaw drops a bit and relaxes more. This process alone will send messages to the rest of your facial muscles to relax all by themselves. There are almost 80 muscles in our face, and one may wonder how many of them are actually relaxing right now, and which ones are starting to let go. Some people are aware of the feeling of lightness or heaviness, and some people don't notice anything at all. Still, they allow themselves to let go in their own way because they're enjoying feeling good. Nothing is important now except enjoying the fact that every cell in your body knows how to relax. Some people are surprised when they notice their body is becoming heavier and more comfortable than it was at the beginning of this journey. Some people notice that the right and left foot feels slightly different from one another. Maybe the left foot is heavier than the right, maybe it's lighter than the left. Some people may notice a tingling sensation or numb sensation in their feet, and some people get surprised in a good way when they notice that the feeling in their hands has changed since I started talking. Tingling, numbness, in a pleasant, peaceful way. And some people don't notice anything at all. You're doing great. I wonder if you can imagine a snow globe. Think about a snow globe. Imagine that you're holding one. Maybe you can get a sense of the heaviness, the form, or maybe you get a sense of its colours and the shape that catch your attention. Imagine you shaking that snow globe and all those snowflakes swirling and dancing inside that globe. Imagine the snowflakes of all of your thoughts from today swirling around inside. Put the snow globe down now, and as you do so, you'll start to notice in your mind, one by one, the snowflake sinks down, ready to go into a deeper, relaxed state. And the snow globe becomes more clear and more tranquil, more and more peaceful as they lay down to rest now, relaxing completely. Imagine your wave of relaxation flowing down from your head into your temples. Let all the muscles in your forehead relax. Feel the muscles going smooth and relaxed. Rest your eyes. Maybe you can give thanks to your eyes for the gift of sight and let them know it's okay to relax and let go safely, naturally. Imagine the muscles in and around your eyes, inside your eyes and behind your eyes, melting like an ice cube melting in warm water. Imagine a wave of relaxation flowing down into your muscles of your neck and your shoulders. Feel the muscles letting go as if a weight is being lifted off your shoulders and you can feel calmer now. Feel the soothing flow down the back of your spine like a golden light of unconditional love, flowing down and down to the lower part of your back. And in your own way, just feel your body drifting into total relaxation, allowing the muscles to let go as you relax deeper and deeper into your own place, in your own way, like a tree, naturally letting go of the leaves dropping in autumn, so that the winter can do its work and spring comes and fresh and green leaves can blossom. Maybe the muscles in your arms can relax more and more, from your shoulders down through to your elbows, to your wrists, down to your fingertips. Become aware of your fingertips and maybe tingling. Continue breathing deeply, slowly and fully. Allow a wave of relaxation to flow down into your chest and your tummy, relaxing all the muscles in your tummy. And with each breath you take, allow yourself to drift in your own way. Letting the flow of relaxation flowing through into your hips, your thighs, your knees, and like another golden light of unconditional love going down, all the way down to the tips of your toes. You may be feeling parts of your body are feeling more relaxed, comfortable. Some parts may feel heavy, some may feel light. Whatever you're feeling right now is exactly as it should be. Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that. I am here every Thursday, and if you did like that, it'd be great if you make a donation to the Disability Foundation. Thank you all. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.